missed. A big uppercut, and his knees buckled back.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right?
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting. He's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, Canelo Alvarez just got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me. They believe their fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. There's a power shot. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the tournament.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wait, Kobe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Line up, Canelo Alvarez.
Continue. There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off. Good man. Now don't wait to load up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer it, and usually put you on.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What grip sleeping on the job? What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very quick match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, and he's back up. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, breathe, and breathe.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall, with a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional fights, and he's got 25 knockouts. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York. Introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man. Introducing Daniel Jacobs.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We'd like to see more jabs. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. The pound king, Canelo is down. It happened.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex, so I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
This is
This back.
so much hype. They ring the bell, and here we go. That jab won't score. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm. The greatest has been raised. Muhammad, the greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay? The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, you're going to get momentum and sit him down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? To the round, and he is really sharp. The counter lands. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you quickly move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, back, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than nothing.
So much fire here. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Borderline. And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? They know their fighter. It's like a life for this fighter.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. They're giving us a high-tempo show. As it is in most heavyweight matches, don't blink because one hit shot and this thing could be over. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Ali. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. How are they still? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
And you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
How about that time counter shot? Don't want to trade shots. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?